Quý vị đang theo dõi tạp chí đầu tư giáo dục và ngay bây giờ là chuyên mục Học cái gì và học ở đâu.
Thưa quý vị, trong chuyên mục Học cái gì, học ở đâu hôm nay, xin mời quý vị cùng chúng tôi hãy tìm hiểu về ngành kỹ sư phần mềm, một ngành học đang được nhiều bậc phụ huynh và học sinh quan tâm lựa chọn. Và tham gia buổi trò chuyện ngày hôm nay là giáo sư Alex Stojcevski, trưởng khoa công nghệ trường Đại học RMIT Việt Nam. Welcome to the show, Professor Alex Stojcevski. How are you today?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. It's an honor and a great pleasure to be here.
Yes, our honor too. So first questions, could you please tell us some job descriptions of software engineering and also the market demand for the jobs?
Look, the software engineering is a unique job or a unique description in a way. It requires graduates to enter the industry with some logical thinking skills. It requires them to understand different environments, different operating systems. It requires them to have some software development, pattern design, and so on. So that's really, in general, the breakdown of what the job description for software engineering looks like. In terms of the demand, the demand is incredibly high now for software engineering, not just in Vietnam, but all around the world. But if we look at closer to home and in Vietnam, some of the companies, national and international companies that have set up operations in Vietnam, particularly in the electrical electronics industry, they require about 5,000 software engineers every year, which is a very, very high demand. Because software engineering enables people to work in the embedded systems area, web development, mobile development, and so on. So it's a very unique environment to be in.
So then if the student, they want to become a software engineers, what should they study on, focusing on study in high school?
In general, our recommendation is that excuse me, students focus in mathematics in high school. In addition to that, we will cover everything else which they need in terms of the programming and so on. That will be done within the program. So really just focusing on mathematics. Our entry requirements, we have few options for students to enter our program. Basically the first, and which is a direct entry, is the students require a GPA of 7 and above, and they require an English requirement or IELTS of 6.5. That's the direct entry. For students who can't achieve the direct entry, they can still come through another way to RMIT University and study software engineering, and that's through what we call a Uni-Start program.
Yes.
The Uni-Start program allows students to come in with a GPA of 6 and above, and even an IELTS at 5.5 and above. So they will do a packaged program where it will include some software engineering courses as well as an English program. And once they've completed that Uni-Start program, they can enter directly again into the software engineering program.
Well, I see. So which courses will be delivered in this program?
Yeah, the program is a very unique program, and I think it's probably one of a kind in the region. The reason why I say that is because the program is a mixture of few things, few very, very exciting things for the students. It has some of the traditional software engineering courses, like programming and development and so on. But in addition to that, the program allows students to have projects in every semester. So from semester 3 all the way to semester 8, students will be working on projects, and most of the time these projects come from industry. So they have a relationship with the industries through the projects. In addition, the program allows students to study leadership, technology leadership. So courses such as technology leadership, technology entrepreneurship, technology consultancy is in there as well. It allows students to also become entrepreneurs in technology if they wish to.
So according to your information, it seems like software engineering is not really suitable for female like me. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's a big statement, and My whole life I've been working to increase the female students in engineering. Engineering has changed a lot to the way it used to be 20 years ago.
Yes.
Particularly software engineering. I think software engineering is incredibly suited to female students because, as I explained, it requires logical thinking, it requires critical thinking, it requires some programming and so on. So I think it suits female students very, very well. And of course, male students as well.
Yes.
So it's a good mixture.
Well, thank you so much for your information.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure.
Những thông tin vừa rồi cũng đã khép lại tạp chí Đầu tư Giáo dục tuần này. Để xem lại những chuyên mục trong tạp chí, quý vị có thể truy cập trang web của chúng tôi tại FBNC.vn. Tôi là Quang Vinh, cảm ơn quý vị đã quan tâm theo dõi và thân ái chào tạm biệt.